I'm going to be drinking Robertson wine, which is one of my favorite brands, in Chapel, is it Chapel or Chapel? I don't know. Sweet red. But yeah, this is one of my favorite wines, and child, this story is gonna need this wine because yeah. Welcome back to Essie's Diary. For those of you who don't know, my name is esihlemkosana and welcome back to my diary. Yes guys, I know it's been a minute, but yes, we're back with another video, and today I want to be telling you guys the story time of my mom-in-law. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I'm trying to get more personal with y'all, share some stuff with y'all, because behind the glitz and glams that you see on Instagram and social media, it's not always like that. So I just want to give you guys, you know, a backstory about what's going on in my life basically, and how we are as a family from both my side and my in-law. As you can see from the title of the story, I fought with my mother-in-law. What had happened was, let me drink to that actually. What had happened was, Nate and I were visiting friends. As you guys know, I'm dating this wonderful man called Nate. Please follow him on Instagram and social media. And also please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We have a channel, Nate Adventures. Please subscribe guys so you can watch our stuff there. And we have a bunch of stories as well to tell you guys together. So please do subscribe to our channel, it's amazing. So Nate and I were from a friend's place. They had a bride and they were sort of like hosting us. She's my best friend and her boyfriend is also my boyfriend's friend. So we're like, you know what, let's go chill, and yeah. Then we chilled, had a bride, drank, everything was great. Now we have to go home. This was before Nate and I were living together. So he would either sleep at my place or I would sleep at his place. But this time, I was going to sleep at his place. Just to give you a backstory before I continue with the story. So, when my mother-in-law and I met, we weren't in a good space. For people who don't know her, she can come across as very, I don't know, I don't want to use the derogatory words, but she can come across as a bit rude or strict, or she can come across as unfriendly, I guess. And when I met her, I experienced herself, because she's one of those people who are like, in my house, you're gonna know who I am and I'm gonna do whatever I want to do because this is my house. Keep in mind, Nate is her only child. So this is her son. This is her one and only child. You're not gonna take my son away from me also. So yeah, when we first met, things were a bit rocky. I could say there's many instances where I was just like, I don't feel welcome here at her place. So Nate and I would sleep at my place rather, because my mom was very welcoming towards Nate. But this time around now, we were like, no, let's go sleep at your place, babe. So we go. And this is like the peak of our relationship, my relationship with his mom, because now I'm at a place where I don't want to be around your mom anymore. I don't want to, because I don't like that. I'm very fragile, guys. Like, my heart is very fragile. I'm very sensitive. I remember this other time she asked me, I was sitting in the lounge, she was like, are you sensitive? And I was like, yeah, I am. And then she was like, which means she knows the type of person she is, Nae. So that's why she was asking me that question, because she doesn't just, you know, joke around. She doesn't just, you know, she will tell you what she feels. If Nate's mom is not in a good mood, you will know, best believe. She don't care, you will know. If she's in a great mood, then yeah, everything is cute. But this day, specifically, when we fought, I was just like, I don't want to be at your place, babe. I don't want to sleep at your place, but you know what, it's fine. Let's go sleep, because I'm doing this for you. And I would love your mom to get to know me, because I'm a very nice person, guys. I'm a very nice girl. I come from a very good family. So there's nothing for her to be scared about, or I don't know. So yeah, things were just not great between her and I. And it wasn't, we were never like talking to each other or like saying certain words to each other. We never like, I never said to her I don't like her or I don't like the way she treats me when I'm there. She never said anything towards me as well that's like harmful or whatever. She just asked me that question and that was it, you know. There were days where I would walk in and she would not greet. I would greet her and she would not greet back. And I'd be like, hey, acknowledgements, sis, I'm here. Already in jail, there was just a lot of, as you can see, backstory guys, like it was just a lot of, you know, tension, drama. I didn't want to be in that space. But yeah, so fast forward, this day, we go home to Nate's place. Your girl got so drunk, she blacked out. And this is the second time I've ever like gotten that drunk. The first time I got that drunk, I thought to myself, I was like, no guys, I'm not gonna get this drunk ever again. Yeah. I'm never gonna get drunk ever again like this. So that day, Jay, I did not realize that I was consuming so much alcohol that I would get to a point where I'd be blacked like out, that I would not remember things the next day. That's what a blackout is, guys. Like, yeah, for those of you who don't drink. So me, I'm drunk, we're going home, Nate's driving home. He is also drunk. I don't condone drinking and driving, so please don't, guys. Please don't, be safe. So we're going home. Parklands is very far because we live in Parklands. He lives in Parklands as well. So we're going home, it's very far, but it's fine. I'm literally asleep in the car, that's how drunk I was. And then what had happened was we stopped at a Robots, né? And where's that Robots? There were traffic officers. This was the time where curfew was, I think, 9 or 10 I think p.m. and we were there at like 11. We were driving home like past 11. That's another story I'm gonna tell you guys about when we almost got arrested. Yeah, we got there, then these traffic officers stopped us, right? And then after everything has happened, I can hear but I'm asleep. It was normal police. Oh, that's what made me angry, because it wasn't traffic officers. It was normal police that stopped us. But everything was happening so fast and I was asleep, but not asleep really. I got up as Nate was driving because he had sorted the issue out, right? But we'll tell you all about that in our other video. So he was sorting the issue out and then I got up as he was driving. I'm like, who's this nigga standing here? As he's driving, yo, I saw at them, guys. I saw at those police officers. I was like, I don't even know what's going on, but here I am swearing. That's how drunk I was. So I'm swearing, I'm busy swearing, I'm like angry now, I'm asking me what happened. So he tells me what happened. It was just stops, normal police officers, they're trying to check what's happening. And I'm like, they don't have the right to do so. They're not traffic officers, they're just police officers. So why are they stopping us? What? I don't even know the rules of the law, guys, at that time. So I'm just like mad because I've heard that police officers, like the normal, can't stop you. It's only traffic officers that are allowed to do so. So I don't know, but I was just mad. Then we're driving home, so I'm angry, I'm just like, I want to go back to those officers, I want to go, you know, I want to go beat them up, I want to go shout at them. That's how angry I was, guys. I'm an Aries, by the way, so my anger, my aggression is deep. I can be nice, I can be cute, I can be quiet, I can be shy, but when you push me to that level, especially when I'm drunk, child, you don't want to do that. So we're driving home to his place. I'm angry. My boyfriend is trying to calm me down. It's like, babe, relax. I've dealt with it. Me, I'm angry. I want to go back. So he parks at his place. Mind you, this is past 11 to 12-ish. Past 12 probably now. So he parks and I'm angry. Then all of a sudden I jump into the driver's seat. I'm drunk, guys. I'm super drunk. I jump to the driver's seat. Nate doesn't know how I got there. All he hears is the car revving. All he hears is the car revving. And it's just like, now I'm literally steering wheel. The car's not moving, by the way, because he parked it, right? But I'm so drunk. Me, I'm just pressing the accelerator. Me, I want to go. Yo guys, so I'm obviously people can hear what's going on, like the car's revving, what's happening. Nate's mom was still awake at that time. Yeah, Nate's mom comes out and she's like, what is going on? She's like, what is going on? So I don't know what Nate's there talking, what's he doing talking to his mom, what's he saying talking to his mom. Me, I'm focused on trying to drive to those people. And then Nate tries and calms me down and stops me, and then I go to the passenger seat, right? And then Nate's mom comes to the car, she's like, Aibo, Sissy, wait, what are you doing? Can you get out of the car, please? Who's she telling? To get out of whose car? Me. Whose car is this again? This is not your car, ma'am. Who what? Guys, she's like, I'll say, please. She's Zulu, right? So she's like, please get out of the car. I'm like, I'm not getting out of any car. This is not your car, first of all. That's when I was like, okay, now I'm drunk. Like, at the moment, I didn't feel it, but imagine. Because I never said anything to her, but that time, I was annoyed. I was annoyed at those cops. I was annoyed at everything, Jay. So her adding to my annoyance, and Jay, it was late. I was like, whose car? You're not taking me out of this car. Oh, we go back and forth. Now she's literally, what made me angry is she's like, she's hitting me, man. Like, excuse me, move, get out. I'm like, are you gonna drive me out? I'm not gonna get out of this car. This is not your car, this is Nate's car, first of all. First of all, this is my man's car, not yours. You can chase me out of here, oh, not your, not the car, not his car. Yeah, guys, it was a back and forth. Now we're making a noise. Like, we're arguing, we're making a noise. We're scared of waking up the neighbors, because obviously, like, everybody can hear this. And I'm just going back and forth with her. Yo, I swore at her, guys. Not swore like derogatory, like Pitek or whatever. No, I didn't do that. But I was like, yeah, I don't even want to go into your house. I don't give a damn about your house, because you don't want me in your house. In your house, you don't welcome me, you don't greet me, etc., etc. I was going off, and I was like, you can go, man. What I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna get out of this car. Nate, please take me home. Literally, that's what I said. I'm not gonna get out of this car. I'm not coming inside to sleep at your house where I'm not welcome. So Nate must either take me home or I'm gonna sleep in this car. I'm not getting out. Yo, guys, it was a back and forth. We're busy shouting at each other. We're busy going off. Me, I'm behaving now. I'm behaving now. I'm like, you can go with your house, sis. I don't give a damn. I love your son, not you. Things like that, guys. It was just, yeah, it was hectic. Like, it was hectic. So she gets in the house, because now she's like, you know what, I don't want to wake up the neighbors. So she gets in the house, she tells Nate to leave me alone as well. And then Nate also goes into the house. I'm thinking she's going to sleep, you know, she's left me, Nate is inside as well. This lady called security on me, child. Wow. She literally called security for them to handle me, because she couldn't handle me. And I think the reason why is because Nate, I don't like being touched when I'm angry. Like, don't touch me. Drunk or sober, don't touch me when I'm angry, please. So literally I was just like, please get off me, you know. And when she did that thing, yo, that's when I went off, and she realized that, okay, me touching her, it's late here. You know what, let me rather go call security. So she called security, guys. Those ADT people that do what you call neighborhood watch, you know. So they came. And this guy comes, colored guy, he comes up to me and like, sis, what's wrong? He looks at me like, sis, what's wrong? You can see I'm drunk. I'm like, fam, we want to go home. He's like, okay, but they say you must go inside. What do you mean I must go inside? I don't want to go inside this house. I want to go home. And this guy was just like, you know how, guys, when a person's not drunk, né, and you see another person drunk, it's like, no. That's why I also don't like, if I'm not drunk around my friends, I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do that. Actually, let me drink, because I know how it gets for people who are not drunk to chill with people who are drunk. It's not cute. You just get annoyed easily, and their breath stink, and you know, all of that shit. So I could understand him and Nate's mom Because now I'm here loud, I'm shouting, my breath stinks, I smell like alcohol, everything, shit. So literally, the guy was like, what's happening? He was like, can you please go inside? I'm like, I'm not going inside. Are you gonna push me? Are you gonna shove me? Are you gonna, what are you gonna do? I'm not going inside the house. I'm gonna sleep in this car, if that's the case. If you can't take me home, if they can't take me home, I'm gonna sleep inside this car. Simple. Literally. Now I'm sleeping in the car. Mind you, it's cold. I don't have a blanket. Nate just slept. He's also drunk. So all of this that's happening here is just chaos. It's chaos, chaos, chaos. And Nate's mom doesn't drink. So imagine looking at Amanula literally going off. Like, I can understand what she was going through, Jay. Yo, she was mad. She was pissed off. So Nate gets into the house as well. They leave me in the car. I sleep. And then it comes and checks up on me like here and there, but I'm still mad. I'm just like, I want to go home, fam. It's so cold that time. It is so cold in the car. I'm like, please bring me a blanket. It's like, they don't want to do that. Get into the house. I'm like, I'm not going to get into the house though. I don't feel welcome. I don't feel safe coming into the house. Just give me a blanket. They was like, yo, just get into the house. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I want to go home. Literally that day, guys, I slept in the car. Then Nate came at about, I think, 7 or 8 in the morning to come check up on me again. They left me in the car sleeping. It's fine. No blankets in the car, it's fine. Then I'm like, I want to go home. So he takes me home. At that point, I thought our relationship was over because what I had done, guys. I know. At that point, I was like, my relationship with him is just, it's over. Because number one, he left me in the car alone by myself, cold. Number two, he didn't stand up for me to your mom. So I was like, you know what, it's fine. Me and him are done. Just take me home. So he took me home. I'm still a bit, no, I wasn't drunk actually. I was fine. I was sober at the time. I had this like massive headache. So I go home at 8 o'clock in the morning. My mom's like, hey, why are you here so early? Me, I don't tell my mom like anything, like fights between Nate and I, or fights between any of my friends or whatever, because I'm not trying to have her meddle into my business like that, you know. She must just know the good times. I don't want her to know the bad times because there's no need for that. She already has her own drama going on with her life, you know. So I just want my mom to have peace, knowing that I'm fine, you know. I can handle my own, basically. That's what I'm saying. So I go home. She's like, oh, why are you so early? I'm like, nah, Nate just dropped me off because I just wanted to sleep home. She was like, are you sure? Did you guys not fight? I'm like, no, we didn't fight. We good. We good. So that time I told Nate, him and I are done. We're over. And he drove off. Then I sleep. I take it grandpa and I sleep, right? Then what happened is I get a call now past 12, past 1, 2-ish, right? And then he's like, do you know what you did? I'm like, what do you mean what I did? Like, why is the blame on me? Like, why are you angry at me? I'm angry at you, first of all. Nigga, why are you not saying sorry to me? Yeah, guys, that call was not, he shouldn't have called me at that time because I didn't realize my part in what had happened. I was just blaming him for what he had done. I was just focused on what he did to me, not what I contributed to the whole situation, right? Especially with Mdala, his mom, the person who I'm trying to get the approval from. So, yo, we back and forth. We're like, you know what, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm done with you. Bye-bye. Shut up. 20 minutes later or 10 minutes later, I get a call again. He's like, yo, my mom wants to talk to me. Can we talk? That time he's put me on speaker now. So at that point, I can't say no because if I say no, I'm on speaker. Like, yeah, guys, it was just, he caught me off guard, which I didn't appreciate. Because if your mom's gonna call me, I'm like, just let me know, like, yo, text me, I'm gonna call you now with my mom or whatever. Fine. I'm like, okay, sharp, yeah, we can talk. Nate's mom asked me that. So, madam, what's going on? What happened? I'm like, yeah, I didn't know what to say. So she basically voiced out how now she's speaking in a calm manner, in a friendly manner, and she's just telling me what she didn't like that happened on the day. She wasn't mad, which I was very shocked about, because guys, we literally went back and forth. We were busy out here, like, you know, and she's the one who's calling me, trying to figure out what's going on, what's happening, you know, and just to tell me what she didn't like about what happened. So I'm like shocked that, okay, you're calling me, which means you're trying to sort things out, which means you're trying to fix things. Okay, let me hear you out. So we addressed the whole situation about, you know, me wanting to go home, especially when Nate was drunk. It's not okay. He can't be driving up and down drunk, first of all. Second of all, if I feel myself getting to that point where, you know, I'm on a blackout now, or I've had too much, I need to, just for myself, like self-care vibes, you know, I need to stop myself. Basically, she was just advising me as a woman how to conduct myself, how to treat myself when I'm drinking, for my own sake at this point, you know, which is what I appreciated, and I was like shocked. And obviously I apologized and told her that obviously the words that I said, I didn't mean them like that, you know, because at the end of the day, guys, this is my mom, this is my boyfriend's mom, and this is the family that I'm trying to get married into. And if his mom and I are not okay, then child, it's not gonna work between Nate and I, because I would never want to be married to you if your mom doesn't approve of me. That's not the type of person I am, you know. I want your mom to approve of me, to like me, so that even when you're not there, babe, I can, you know, chill with your mom alone. So yeah, that was what the call was about. So I talked to Nate after the call, after she calls me, and we sort things out, obviously, him and I. And then later on, same day, she's like, Nate's like, yo, my mom wants to take us out. I'm like, wait, what? Sorry, she wants to take us out after what happened yesterday. She's like, yeah, she's taking us out. I'm like, okay, sure. So I get ready. Then Nate comes and fishes me, and yeah, we go out, guys. She literally takes us out, we eat out, and we're just like, you know, chilling and talking and geeking. And at this time, you know, I was asking her questions about herself, about the family, and we were just, yeah, that's where our relationship started being at ease, I guess. That's where I was able to be comfortable now, being around her, talking to her, looking her in the eye, because I couldn't, you know, I couldn't. And yeah, she felt comfortable as well with me, because she could see the type of person I am, guys. I'm a baby, I'm fragile, I'm vulnerable, I'm sensitive, you know, I don't harm anybody. And this one I'm drunk, but yeah. So at that point, we were just talking, chilling, and she was just like, you know, reiterating that, you know, yeah, what happened, guys, yesterday, yeah, it's part of life, it's fine, it's okay, she forgives us, it's alright. That's why she's taking us out, because she really wants to make things right between her and I, and him, obviously. So yeah, that's what I appreciate. So ever since that incident, now when I go to Nate's place, I now feel welcome. You know, we talk here and there, his mom and I ask her questions, she asks me questions if she wants to. It's light, you know, it's more lighter, there's no tension, there's no, oh my god, we're going to your mom's house. You know, because I've gotten to know the type of person she is. And if you don't know her, like I said, she may seem, you know, especially if she's not in a great mood, she may seem unfriendly, unwelcoming, but she actually really has a good heart, and she just is very protective of her family, of her son, and obviously she doesn't want, you know, just anybody coming to their space, and, you know, she doesn't know this person. So she was just, I guess, trying to get to know me, and she saw my worst state. That's my worst. How she saw me that day, that's my worst. I've never been like that, even with my mom. Even my mom would literally clap me. She would beat the shit out of me. So yeah, that's the worst time or the worst day she's ever seen me in, which I'm glad, because at least now she won't be shocked when something like that happens again. God forbid, obviously I'm not trying to do that again, but she won't be shocked, you know, and she'll just, you know, reprimand me, which is fine. But yeah, now our relationship is good. I think we're in a good space, you know. Even when we moved in together with Nate, she was here, you know, she was just, you know, proud of us for taking this step, and she can see that Nate really loves me and I really love him, which is important. I'm not trying to, you know, use him, basically. She became very welcoming now. She became herself. So now I know her, you know, and even when she does get into that mood of seeming unfriendly or unwelcoming, I understand where it comes from, or I understand that that's the type of person she is, and she on a general basis. And yeah, like I know for a fact that she loves me. If she didn't, Nate and I wouldn't be living together, first of all. Number two, she wouldn't even be talking to me. She wouldn't even be taking me out literally the day after. She wouldn't do whatever she doesn't want to do. That's who she is. She doesn't do what she doesn't want to do. She sticks to her word. She don't care. You must know who she is. If you don't like it, goodbye. Simple. And I respect that. I totally respect that. So yeah, guys, like that's just the story in a nutshell. Like I said, we're in a good space now. We visit from time to time. She comes here, I think she's come here maybe twice since we moved in, and it's been good vibes. Like I said, it's been good vibes. I love her. I'm sure she loves me because I love her son. And she can see where Nate and I are going and the things that Nate and I want in our relationship, which is it's very serious. You know, we talk about marriage, we talk about kids, we talk about, you know, building a legacy, a future together, all of those things. So yeah, like we're in a good space. I'm in a good space with this mom. I'm glad I got to see that side of her first, and I'm glad that she got to see that side of me too. Because we both don't beat around the bush, you know. We both, if we don't like something, we don't like something. So yeah, that's about it basically. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I know I enjoyed telling it. And it's just, you know, to make you guys realize that it's not all glitz and glam. I feel like you know, it's not all glitz and glam. And you may meet, if you're in a relationship, maybe you have a similar story to mine, you may meet, you know, your person's mom, and you may find that she's not welcoming or whatever. You try your utmost best to make her see who you are, you know, and that's what's important. And also, the person that you're dating, they need to defend you to their mom, because many times Nate, I think also the reason why his mom became at ease as well and comfortable with me is because Nate was always defending me to his mom, because Nate knows my character. It's important that your partner defends you with their parents, guys. Like, it's really important. And if they seem unwelcoming at first, things might change, you know. Always hope for the best, and that's what I did. I hope for the best, because at the end of the day, I'm dating her son and I love him so much, and I will do whatever I can to make sure that this works. And if her seeing my face regularly and hearing about me gets us there, then so be it, no matter how uncomfortable I am at that point. But yeah, we're good now, you know, that's all that matters. And yeah, she's not a monster-in-law. I thought she was at the beginning, because damn child. But she's not. She's really a sweet, kind lady. She really cares, and I'm glad now she, you know, takes me as family, literally. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Yeah, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Nice Adventures, guys, please, because we need to tell y'all something. Something that happened to us, where we were almost arrested 3 times. So if you want to hear about that story, go subscribe to Nice Adventures and wait for it because it's coming. See you guys next time on Essie's Diary.